Everyone keeps asking me where to buy before prices go up. So today, I accidentally exposed one place people are still sleeping on, which is Riverhaus. Hi guys, it's Dana here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit different because we are not just looking at an apartment. We are actually looking at something that could turn into a full township in the future. And sometimes these are the kind of projects that either you get in early or end up regretting it later. So basically this project is called Riverhaus, developed by KSL. So if you are from JB, you probably heard of them because they are quite a well-known developer in Malaysia. Now on paper, this project sits on about 5.6 acres. Which sounds normal, right? But here's the twist. The developer actually owned a total of 658 acres in this area. So I would say what you're seeing now is just the beginning. In the future, there will be landed houses, shop lots, and more developments, all under the same developer in this same area site. So that's why I say it's not just an apartment. It's more like a future town in progress. Okay, of course, now I'm not here to tell you confirm make money, okay? But logically speaking, places like this, when you enter early, the price is usually at its lowest point. And when everything builds up later, that's when things start getting more interesting, especially when it is near to Tuas second link, easy access to Singapore, and surrounded by growing areas like Bukit Indah and Skudai. So from an investment point of view, I would say this one got story. So now, let's talk about the unit type and pricing. They actually have quite a lot of layout, but let me simplify them for you. First, we have the studio unit. It is 501 square feet, with prices starting from 283k ringgit. I would say this one is more suitable for singles or investors. Next is our 2-bedroom unit. This one is 649 square feet, priced from around 350k ringgit. Very practical layout. Then we have the 3-bedroom unit. It is 749 square feet, and the price is starting from around 405k ringgit. I would say this unit type is quite suitable for a small family. And finally is our Duplex unit. It is about 809 square feet, with prices starting from 515k ringgit. This time is for those who want something a bit more atas. And also, foreigners are only allowed to purchase this unit type. Okay guys, just right after I finished editing this video, I received the latest update, which is foreigners are no longer limited to purchasing only the duplex units here. With the newly launched Tower C, there are now several new unit types officially open for foreign buyers as well. For example, the standard 3-bedroom unit and another 3-bedroom layout that can easily be converted into a dual key unit. Okay, so for the standard 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom come with around 881 square feet. The prices are starting from only 490k ringgit for foreign buyers. And secondly, our 3-bedroom and 3-bathroom units, which is around 976 square feet, where you can simply add a partition to turn it into a dual key unit, yeah? Foreigners can own these unit types from only 602k ringgit. So I would say the price is very reasonable, right? Of course, if you are local buyers, you can also purchase these newly launched units too. So that's the latest update. Now, let's continue watching the rest of my video. Alright, so now, let me bring you guys to see the actual surroundings, the model, and of course the showroom. Let's go! Okay, so this is the map. You can see our apartment project will be located here. And from here, you can go to Bukit Indah, Skudai, or even Eco Botanic. And most importantly, from here to Tuas second link is only an 8-minute drive, so it's super convenient. And something I personally noticed, every time I come to this area to eat or buy groceries, you will see a lot of foreigners here, like Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, even Europeans. But do you know why? Because actually there are quite a number of international school, college, and universities here. So I would say this area actually has a very international vibe. Okay, so now looking at the model, you can see the whole design is quite modern. Retail below, residential above. So we have 3 towers in total: Tower A, Tower B, and Tower C. And there's about 30 retail shops downstairs. So there's a total of 45 floors each and about 511 units per tower. And the layout is quite straightforward. Level 1 and Level 2 is the retails and commercial. Level 3 to 8 is the car park. And Level 9 is the facility floor. There are about 50 facilities in total, something like gym room and yoga room and jacuzzi and more. And level 9 all the way up is the residential units.
So in the future, you can literally grab coffee downstairs, buy groceries, maybe even go gym or chill without driving out. So as you can see here, this is what I mentioned earlier. The developer actually owns about 627 acres of land in this entire area, which is honestly really huge. So what we are seeing right now is just part of a much bigger master plan. In the future, there will be a double-story landed houses, including semi-Ds and cluster houses. And our apartment project will be right here within this whole development. And over here, there's where the clubhouse will be. Inside, you will have facilities like badminton court, swimming pool, all the usual lifestyle stuff lah. So in the future, your daily needs, whether it's lifestyle, convenience, or even just relaxing, you can basically do everything within this area. Because right next to the clubhouse, there will also be more than 50 retail shops. We are talking about things like restaurant, convenience stores, all the essentials, yeah. And the best part is it's super nearby. From your apartment, you can literally just drive over. It's just right beside. And if you don't even feel like driving that far, downstairs of your apartment itself, there will already be about 30 retail shops. So honestly, whether it's food, groceries, or dairy needs, you can just go downstairs and settle everything. Super convenient. So now I'm going to show you their 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom showroom units. It's 749 square feet and the price starts from around 405k ringgit plus, yeah. Okay, what I like about this unit is that the layout is very efficient. There are no weird straps and no wasted space. So for small families or even for rental investment, this is actually quite a safe choice. So right now, I'm at the foyer area. Over here, there's a space for you to place your shoe cabinet and things like that. And one thing I want to specially mention is that all the units here come as bare unit because the developer has already lowered the price as much as possible. So there won't be any extra free gift or built-in items included, yeah? Okay, so as you enter from the main door, this side will be your kitchen area. The kitchen can actually be converted into an enclosed kitchen, yeah? You just need to install a door here. That way, cooking small and orders won't drip into the living room. And actually, you can design the kitchen like how the developer has done here. Okay, and next to our kitchen is the yard area. So the yard space is actually quite spacious, right? You can easily fit a washing machine or dryer here without any problem. And moving on, this is our dining area. So you can put any shape of dining table here to enjoy your dinner. And over there is our living room. Personally, I think this living room size is already more than enough for a small family. And beside the living room, there's also a balcony included for you. You can even dry your clothes here if you want. The balcony is around 3 feet wide. So now let me bring you to our bedroom area. Okay. So here is our common bathroom. The bathroom comes fully furnished and the wall tiles are extended all the way to the ceiling. It also comes with a window for ventilation, yeah? And here is our first bedroom. This room is considered the smaller bedroom. But even though it's a smaller bedroom, but the space is still enough for you to turn it into a children's room or a game room. And over here is the second bedroom, which is also our master bedroom, yeah? And naturally, the master bedroom is bigger, yeah? Okay, and also, it also comes with a medium to large window, so the natural lighting will be very good. So over here is its own bathroom. Similarly, the bathroom is fully furnished as well. If you want to install a shower screen there, that's completely fine too. So the water won't splash out, right? And lastly, this is our third bedroom. It's actually bigger than the smaller room that I just showed you, right? And the overall space is definitely sufficient.
So these are some of the details about Riverhaus. So let me just sum it up for you very simply. This is a large-scale township concept, not just a standalone apartment. And it is freehold, which is always a plus, right? And here is very near to Tuas second link. So that means you are very close to Singapore access. And you are sitting inside a growing Iskandar area. So overall, I would say this is more of a long-term play kind of project. So right now, they are actually offer some packages like free legal fees. You just need to cover your MOT and stat levy if you are foreigners. And to secure a unit here, the booking fee is only 1,000 ringgit. So yeah, this is one of those places where if you come today, you might feel like, okay, quite quiet. But give it a few years and you might come back and say, why last time I never considered this, yeah? So I'm Diana. If you want more details, you can directly call the number on the top left or just come and WhatsApp me. Then I will send you all the brochure and details. And if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe my channel channel because I will be sharing more places like this. So I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!